What's up? Welcome back to the Forgotten Circus. On this one, I'm gonna kind of make it short, a little bit short. It's going to be a quick video. Actually, probably not because I'll probably go on a rant, so it's probably going to be a longer video. I'll start making them a little shorter. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think some of my things are a little too long when I go on a rant. Because I go, look, I'm already starting. All right, let's get into it. All right. So yeah, so this one is actually going to be about Rebel Moon. I'm actually very interested in this one. It's Zack Snyder. I'm not part of the Snyder army, but he's made some good he's made some good stuff. So apparently, this was the pitch for a Star Wars storyline when Disney first acquired Lucasfilm from George Lucas, and they were like, no. Maybe you should probably have done that because, yeah, the last trilogy was awesome, man. Yeah, it's great. Definitely worked out. But yeah. So I guess this is all coming from the mind of Zack Snyder, man. And this is the man that brought you 300. He changed the game up. He needs to chill out with the oversaturation, though. That's just his style. That's just, you know how some directors, they have that one thing that they will use in every movie. I mean, Spielberg does it, everybody does it, but yeah, Zack Snyder, that's cool. So, all right, so Rebel Moon, right? So this is coming out on Netflix, and you should go look at the trailer. This looks like a space epic. It actually looks really, really good. I'm just going to talk about it. I'm not going to show any trailer stuff. So this is the premise. A peaceful colony on the edge of the galaxy is threatened by the armies of a tyrannical regent named Belisarius. Desperate, the colonists dispatch a young woman with a mysterious past to seek out warriors from neighboring planets to help them make a stand. I like how it's really vague. Whatever. It's your generic. So it's Zack Snyder. It's generic. He puts everything into. Oh my gosh, it really gives you nothing, doesn't it? Tyrannical regent. Oh. Anyway, it still looks good though. Watch the trailer and all that. There's. Oh man, this has me wondering. Like what? No. I'm pretty sure it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Positive vibes. You got to have positive vibes. But the cast actually looks ridiculous in this though. And I know it's not, you don't have any, well, you do have Anthony Hopkins in it, A list. Yeah, yeah, they're bringing back Ray Fisher in the movie. I like Ray Fisher. I think he got the shit end of the stick as with Cyborg. That whole debacle, that whole mess. Uh, and I know it's because a tragic thing happened for Zack Snyder, but they could have waited. I don't know, or released the other cut. I mean, he already had it shot, and then he could have reshot it. I mean, this dude Zack Snyder doesn't care. If he wants to make a movie, he'll make it in his backyard, and he literally made like redid the Justice League, like all the reshoots in his backyard. Dude's got a passion, man. So it's got Ray Fisher, Cyborg, and then you got Sophia Boutella. One of my favorite movies with her in there was what was it? Oh, Hotel Artemis. I know that movie is kind of I liked Hotel Artemis. Y'all should probably, if you've never seen it, go watch Hotel Artemis. And you got my boy Jax, Charlie Hunnam. Yeah, man, that last scene in friggin' Sons of Anarchy, man. Farewell scene. Jeez. And you got Jenna Malone. Yeah, a lot of people know her. She's been in a lot of stuff. And you got Bae Duna. Now, Bae Duna, she was in I know it's a, oh, did that movie do good? I didn't see it in the theater. I saw it on like DVD, even though they don't exist anymore. Bae Duna if you ever seen Sense8, go watch Sense8. It was a Netflix show. It was done by the Wachowski sisters, brothers. Wait, they were brothers first. Now they're sisters. Yeah, so it's the sisters now, but the same brothers that are now sisters. I hope I didn't offend anybody. It's kind of confusing. But the Wachowskis, we'll just say the Wachowskis. Yeah, they actually did Sense8. I think it only went for like 3 seasons. They had a holiday special. It just, I don't know. Netflix was like, that was their first time really releasing like a lot of shows like that. And that one was kind of a little bit out there. It would work now. That show would definitely work now. I think it was a couple years too early. But go watch it. And then, we got my boy Ed Screen. Where the fuck is Francis?
Where you at, Francis?
Anybody knows about him? So where is Francis?
Looking good, Francis. Well rested.
What if anybody knows about him? There's actually 2 people that are in this cast that were actually in Game of Thrones and played the same exact character. One replaced the other. If you're a Game of Thrones head, you'll know which 2 do. And I kind of gave you one of them because I was just talking about him. But there's another dude in this movie. It's going to be funny. But it looks good. Like from the trailer there and everything, it looks like a space epic. You can tell. And yes, he does do the oversaturation, but it seems like he pulled back a little bit on this one. He's going with more story, even though let's just not go by the premise because that's terrible. Probably somebody else wrote that. I'm pretty sure if Zack Snyder would have wrote the actual premise to actually go on like IMDb, it would be probably a 500-page explanation of a premise. Yeah, because that's how he is, very meticulous. He's a filmmaker. He's a genuine filmmaker. Great director. He's had some bad ones. All the directors have had some bad ones. But this was supposed to be the pitch for his Star Wars. And he wanted to get rid of all the Skywalker name. He didn't want to use anybody to start off new. And they were like, no. But at that time, when you're acquiring a company, I feel you. So it's probably the wrong time to say that, Zach. But at least you tried. You never know. You have to try. Always. Yeah. I think you just have to go watch the trailer. It looks pretty good. And I know a lot of it went, and he likes to build those sets like on location. Zack Snyder, you give him some money, he got you. And the thing I have a problem with is it's going to be released to Netflix. Does that mean that they're going to do it's going to release in the movie theater first so they can get like awards? Even though I don't know if we don't know what it's going to. I'm not going to jump to that. But are they going to release it in the theater first and then like 45 days after it goes to streaming? I think with this one, when you see the trailer, I was like, you might be like, yo, just release it in the movie, see what it can do in 45 days. And if you get some buzz, because there's so many people that have Netflix. That's why they keep raising the price of Netflix. Do you notice that? Because they're not getting a lot of new subscriptions, because everybody has it. That's why they blocked that sharing, the password sharing. It can only be by a certain IP. They did that so they got some subscribers off that, or somebody probably found a way. But that's why they keep price hiking, because they got to pay for these things. And everybody's like, well, what's going up? Yeah, but they still got to fund their company too. And if they're not getting new subscribers, this is like the only way. But I really think this needs to be on a big screen, because if they're being real vague about this movie and it's being real hush hush. Remember, like Army of the Dead, when it came out, you saw everything. Like, what's the 300 was, you were just so like, what is this? Like, oh, so that was different. But some of Zack Snyder stuff, and even, I don't know. You got to see this on the big screen. I do advise it. if they do that, put it on the big screen for the first, I don't know if they will. I think it's going to go right to Netflix. But look how Extraction 2 did. I think Extraction 2 was actually better than Extraction 1. And when I looked at Extraction, that needed to be on a big screen. Literally on a big screen. So this was supposed to be his version of Star Wars, but now he did it his own way. No lightsabers. I mean, there'll probably be something. He's going to hint it because that's how Zack Snyder is. He's like, all right, you diss me, I got you. Watch. I'm just going to change the curvature of the blade a little bit like this and a little bit like that. Hey, I got myself a Jedi. We call him Jedi. Zack Snyder. It's not being spiteful. It's like, yeah, But I don't know. It looks good. It looks good. I'm interested. So you get a chance, go see that trailer. Go see it. Tell me what you think about it in the comments after you see it. And then I always hit my subscribers back. I always hit you back. Maybe a couple days, a little late, but I'll go to comments and hit you back. Promise. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think, and I want everybody to definitely. I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate you. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I mean everyone. And I do mean everyone.